For now. I forgot to mute Discord notifications. That was not you that heard. That was not your client. I can't really do much about that. Is Figura down again? I think it's down again. When is it not? We're gonna run out of room. That is indeed internet. 2,500 milliseconds of ping. Someone enable mic.
Bless you.
I'm going insane. Another Figura model, I guess. Yeah, that was expected. What happens when you get people disconnecting and reconnecting during the loading phase?
Okay, this is one of those rare occasions where I actually have a microphone to use.
Oh wow! Oh my... Crazy. And I'm getting spawn killed.
Sorry.
I would relog
I don't know if I can make it
if it
quiet.
wasn't for the fact that if I relog, I would lose my spot. In the battle thing boost game that we do recently, they all just casually have to bump up the invulnerability timer to 30 seconds. I'm very tempted to make a singular update to this version that just adds an option to make it longer. It would not be difficult. It's very tempting to add.
The lobby is already full.
Oh yes, it has. We are out of space.
Oh, we have to open experimental already?
Technically, not enough people have joined alternate, because all of those people are probably spam connecting main. But we are out of space. We have 34 connections out of our maximum of 32. It's just no one's... There's just 3 people not joining alternate. So technically there's room, but not really. I'm going to go open experimental because we're very quickly going to run out.
I'm trying to be as quiet as possible here, but I just woke up and I'm eating food right now.
Experimental floodgates are opened.
Woo.
I'm just gonna bump up your mic to account for being quiet.
Okay, that works.
There's already an experimental connection.
Okay.
But alternate still has room. It has 1 slot.
Nobody wants to join battle alternate.
Well, there's one.
Thank you.
How long until we get people asking about the spawning bug?
Oh, that depends on if anyone can actually join the server. The spawn bug.
Oh, right. But there's still people who keep disconnecting occasionally. Which did happen with that one person who had 2,000 ping, and it's like... They're going to get disconnected soon. And then a map with a pack load, it's like, yep, it's inevitable, and they went during the loading phase.
Fair
Are they even
enough.
in the network? I think they're gone. I don't see them on the list of player connections. There goes another player.
We may be about to get spawn bugged.
We might be get spawn bugged, depending on how fast Michael Gamer's internet. Yep, we're getting it.
We're getting spawn bugged. Okay.
Unless Michael can beat this one other person, which I do not have big confidence in.
No.
Yep. It's gonna happen.
Woo. I love spawn bug.
And Michael...
Especially on... Wait, where's the default on Shipyard?
In the air.
Okay. I was worried it would be in the
Medusa's,
actual
the
balloon
only
itself.
dangerous one.
Where
it spawns you in a cage and burns you all to death. It'd be one thing if it soft-locked everyone. It's another that it immediately kills all of them. It's really funny. This one person started spawn killing me when they realized the diamond sword breaks into bits, and now they're regretting their decisions. If If I had more than a bow and 5 arrows, they would be dead. They got away because someone else started punching me. Guess what? I have an axe now.
Oh, that's where the power chest is on this map.
Expect potentially more coughing than last stream. I've been having issues.
Fair enough.
I'm filling in for the fact that the Figure server is down. They won't be able to hear yours, so I'm just filling in.
Well, I actually have a microphone today, so we can get live Snoob coughing.
Yeah, there are more player connections than people watching, but given bad internet, I'm not so surprised. Live stream count is just going to be what it's going to be. It's more just a means of communicating that the event is occurring. Did we reach 2K yet? I've not had time to keep up with things.
No, I don't believe so.
I'll check it. This round. I felt bad. That felt. I went too hard on that person. I thought that was an iron shovel, not wooden. I went way too hard on them. But I found no food items, but I have enough healing to live. Or not. Let me go check the account.
No, I think we're still
Made
at
it all in full, join experimental, it's opened.
I think we're still on
There's still 5 people just sitting in the menu.
30?
I don't know if they're just spam connecting. I can check. I have the ability to check.
It's the only way to get into main is just to wait for someone to disconnect.
There's just spam connections to main and alternates. It actually stopped now that I've talked about it.
Where is this person?
I told you! I told you!
Anyway.
Spam, we really need to add a queue system at some point.
Yeah, we have to get the 2v2T queue.
Well,
ideally
you don't really
not that
need
one,
it. You
but...
can just join the other 2 servers, but I need to play with the streamer! I don't get that mindset.
Cannot aim to save my life.
It has 1.93. It's so close.
I know it trunicates the numbers. Let's see what it actually is. We have 1,938.
I hate the or whatever, it's forced now. There's no API thing you could do to get the number.
Yeah. Well, we can see it directly in
yes,
control
the channel
panel,
owner
but
can,
it's just...
but that's not very helpful.
Yeah.
It's the most YouTube decision ever that just doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make any sense. I genuinely don't understand why they did it.
I feel like, because we can see both dislike and actual subscriber count, if somebody's just going to make a Google API key extension where you can share that with some external
it's
database.
Still not perfect because you could theoretically just lie. Not going to mid has paid off. I got a weapon instantly.
I can never find the vine that goes straight up when I want to.
It's so funny how the strategy on this map compared to real hardware is so different. Because of the vines. Let me throw away my weakness arrows. And my weakness potions. Anti-weakness. Instead of fixing remastered, I just throw away weakness potion. We do need to sometime make that no one on the development team except Sensi Wells, who's working on a completely different thing, has time to get anything done. Sensi Wells is just sitting there, just occasionally popping in. It's like, okay,
I've opened Ghidra.
Basically.
It's the entire LEM development.
And then it's just me having no time, Rip not having life happening. So, availability go boom. I've also had, like, no motivation at all to get anything done, and I won't get into it, because there is a reason for that, but I won't get into it. I had to do a thing for Booze where I had to make a really basic Hunger Games data pack, because they needed something on 1.21, and I thought they needed Bedrock support. Turns out the server hosts that they're dealing with forgot to open the port, so we had to scrap that anyways, and it's like, if I knew that, I would have just used the LEM 1.21 build because it mostly works. And it works better than this thing that I made, because this thing is pulled together by duct tape and lots of hopes and dreams. It broke very quickly, and the modified version of Mod Tools 1 was holding it together. Once I disabled it, it immediately broke.
Yeah, that checks.
Yeah, it immediately started constantly spawning players, like, as into the lobby area, because it kept re-logging them.
I did it. I died.
I died.
Oh, I should have personalized this to Spro before I joined.
Oh, right, since you changed everything
it's
to
spooky.
Spro.
It's October now. But if I do that, I'll have to leave the server.
It's
and
not
then I
worth
lose
the
the
risk.
spawn in May. It's not worth
it. It is not worth the risk now. Genuinely, you could try to relog using /server really quickly, but the amount of spammed connections would probably make it too difficult. I don't know what that person tried to do, they just splashed themselves with weakness. We're winning anyways. They, like, looked downwards and threw the weakness potion. I'm confused.
Maybe it wasn't a weakness potion.
It was! There's no other gray potion that is inside of Lem's item sets.
Slowness?
It wasn't that light in color. I don't know if I'm insane. They didn't throw it directly down, so they only got about, like, 3 seconds of it.
It seems like a weird thing to do.
I don't know if they didn't understand how the potion throwing works, but even in vanilla, that wouldn't have been a good idea.
Yeah. Because then it would be 3 minutes.
No, I mean, does the potion throw, like the projectile stuff would still result in you just splashing yourself. There's an open slot, see how quickly it goes away.
5, 4, 3, 2, 2 seconds.
There's still 2 people in the menu server. There's the person who just got disconnected, and someone else.
I really don't like the remaster of this map.
I have problems with it as well.
It's just... there's too much moss.
It feels
far too
over
much
the
moss.
top.
It feels like Half-Life Cinematic Mod got a hold of
Basically.
battle.
Guess who screwed up routing because I thought it was a different map layout.
I don't even know the map layout for this one.
I'm really screwed because of that. Oh, there's something there because of large plus. I just have to figure out a way to get to it. It will either... It gives me the bare minimum to keep myself from dying. A wooden shovel. I'll take it over nothing. Are you eating while this is happening?
I literally just woke up.
Right.
So.
I was late, and I was like, oh no, is Snoop gonna...
I was about to, and then I went to check the panel, and it already had the waiting screen up. I'm like, wait a second.
Yeah, okay, so I got at my desk seconds before. Yeah, I was gonna do it.
Literally seconds.
And then I was like, okay, I checked it. I had OBS open and all that, and I was checking, okay, he hasn't started, so I connected.
Yeah.
Because I was also
I was literally about to do that.
And, that was causing me to be, like, 7 minutes late.
I'm gonna read chat and alternate while I wait for this.
I wonder... Oh no, I'm scared of what the game settings are over there, because I've heard that the streams, one of the reasons people go to the main server is that the main server is the only one with decent game settings.
Yes. Let's see. It's large plus at least. I don't know who the host is though.
Okay, I don't know why this person's picking this fight. I don't get some of the people that just fight on contact. If they have like, the worst gear imaginable.
It's default settings with large plus being force enabled.
Okay, that's actually pretty decent for what we've seen.
Yeah. Moon objected to turning on 2 lives because there's too many people, so it's still 1 life.
That's the only reason they didn't do it, is the terrifying part.
Let's check experimental. It's 3 lives on experimental.
And it probably has modded stuff enabled with no quality control.
They haven't turned on mods, so it's just default with 3 rounds, 3 lives.
We now know that the 2 servers that people will want to go to are main and alternates.
Yeah. Nobody wants to play on experimental.
Oh, do I take... Okay. I feel... I'm not taking the stone sword. Especially when they don't have a... No, get back here. Take the weapon. Take the weapon. I want this to be... I don't know where they are. Now they're gonna go around running around the map until the timer runs out. Or that can start. I'm bringing the weapon to them. I want them to have a chance.
It's like Mindmaster trying to fight someone in game and they just don't take the weapon.
I've tried this so many times.
With the wooden shovel.
Everyone I try this with, they don't take it. Take it! It's up there! Why?! I was trying to give it to them, they had a chance!
No. Don't do that. quickly steal host before the actual game host does anything.
I'm not even the host. Rakeson's just sitting there. I forgot that I'm not host.
Because experimental has 3 lives, 3 rounds.
So my keyboard is actually finally... I never knew what this keyboard's low battery indicator was. I now know what it looks like. I don't have the cable on me to plug this in quickly. Let's see if it lasts the entire stream.
Xbox controller dies mid-fight.
Up here it comes.
Oh, yes.
You know what that sound means.
I know that sound.
I don't... The cable's around here somewhere. Is that it? No, that's not it.
Hold on, /g list. Oh, no, ping all.
Yes, we know.
Nobody in this lobby has terribly high
that this
ping.
bug happens.
So I don't know. It's probably just hardware, isn't it?
It's more likely just like actual. There's not much we can do about slow downloads except tell them to install LCH and use preloading.
Yeah.
Which you know they're not going to do.
What's LCH?
What is Fabric Loader? I use Forge, and I'm not referring to Forge mod loader, I'm referring to Curse Forge, but I'm not telling you that. I recently had to deal with someone who did that in Omo's Discord server. It's like, they're like, the tutorial words don't show up, and I asked, what version? Referring to Recall's version. They said Forge, but I used Modern and it worked. It's like, oh, you meant Curse Forge. Hello! You had such a tiny window to get in here.
No way. It's the developer of the game.
It's now both developers that have no time in their life to get things done are both here.
Quickly, we need to get the full LEM dev team in here.
It's funny to me that Sensi Wells has been getting better at Glide while making the project.
Yes, if you go back and watch it, you can actually see the times get progressively faster as
it's
they
a
go through
repeat of
development.
my experience with Battle. Over time, I actually started getting way better. Why are you taking this fight? You're still taking it.
They're trying to kill
People
all the
don't
dev
hurt.
team.
I don't know if these people don't know what the diamond shovel means, or if they're just
Red
reckless.
00000, and they can hear voices in their head. Yes. Is the group exclusive? Because I couldn't hear you earlier.
I didn't have it set up exclusive. I don't know how to check after I've created it. I could force every single SVC user to join. That would be work.
Then we can actually see who's in the
I did want to like make it so the data pack would automatically just make a group and throw everyone in there. It can automatically put everyone in the group, but it cannot automatically create it. There is no command to create groups.
Really? That seems strange.
So the data pack cannot create a group and throw everyone in there. How?
We're getting everyone in. We just need Mindmaster to wake up and actually join the server for 1 in a million years.
Probably wouldn't want to play given it's 16 players.
Let me actually see, when was the last time Mindmaster joined the game?
Oh, but he did complete all of the Oktoberfest DRG missions in a single day.
How? How?
Ignoring last year's things, he already got that, so he only had 2 of them. But still, that's like 11 missions or something.
Let's see. I forgot Plan is still in Perry of the Platypus colours.
Did that here.
Yes, I know. The last time mine joined was in May.
Yeah, that sounds right. They
Been
had the
3
diamond
months.
sword and they didn't use it? I'll take it.
You know what? I know exactly what this stream needs. Let me find it. Issues closed. They really should pin it.
It's like a random person's fighting.
I have an idea to get all the maps and mashup. Although I don't know if it works.
I could go play the audio file.
The idea is that somebody buys them for Minecraft Bedrock, and then creates the world and puts the option of obligatory textures in the creation of the world. According to my experience, the world with the texture should be saved to the deepest files of Minecraft Bedrock. Although if that doesn't work, what is certain is that in the deepest files those textures should be saved. What is certain is that in the deepest files it is necessary to... I have an idea to get all the maps in mashup, although I don't know if it
Okay,
works.
the counter is
The
coming.
idea...
I'm fighting. I'm not waiting to be ready. I'm fighting. The coughing is part of the script.
It's in there. I cannot complete the thing without dying.
You both have 3 kills. Are you kidding me? It's going to tie.
Paid actor, yes.
We don't have time to fight each other. Oh,
Well done, well done.
At least they're not one of those players that's acting cocky about it.
It's like,
Yo,
I win because
1.20
wind detector
update
broke.
added the minigames, bro. No, they did not. I probably shouldn't have said that because you're probably just asking for attention by saying that.
Guys, no way. The mini games.
Right, Booth. Right. Toast, like the Figura user, was in that event that Booth had me help them with, and they were making take-all jokes. Them, Booth, and to me were the only people that understood what in the world was being said about that. And there was
Guys,
another
take
random
everything
person that said,
disabled.
this reminds me about the minigames from Xbox 360. And we were just all like, do they know?
They don't know.
No, they don't. They probably didn't have Figuras, and they probably didn't even see the name change, so they would have just seen my username as is.
This is like the mini games cannot be remade in one point.
That one video where the creator changed the thumbnail after you replied. It's
Do
so
they
funny
know?
that to me that like some people just do zero research because the server's at the point you just type Legacy Edition minigames Java and you'll find it.
Yes.
You
But
have
speaking of, I
evidence
need
that
to
it
do that
exists,
again to
but
see if there's any
YouTubers, they
new
gotta
things
just
to
like
add
do no research.
to
Did you
the
know that
text.
Xbox 360 edition was made in C#? I hate that so much. I hate how many times that's been reiterated. I hate that there's some people who genuinely believe that they don't know what C# is. They don't realize how cursed that is.
This is like people
C#.
saying that
It's like, oh,
still
Forte's like,
developing
we're
thing.
bored of this programming language. Let's just rewrite it again. This won't take too long. No, that's not how this works.
Let's actually write it back in Java.
Let's rewrite to C# to C++ and then into Java again. It's just a Minecraft rewrite. Bedrock Edition, if its development history was even more cursed. Is this person taking? They are taking this fight. No, they are not.
What?
They can't decide. That works. Booze, I genuinely don't know if the thing related to death detection is just bugged in that thing, or if hardcore mode broke it. But if it is actually broken, hardcore mode was also stitching that thing together, keeping it barely working. If it wasn't for you enabling hardcore mode on that server, spectator mode would have been completely busted. And that is really funny. Yeah, Snoop, I was finishing that data pack, like, minutes before the event. I should have invited you so we could have 4 people who could joke about Take Everything. But there wasn't enough time to invite you after actually finishing the data pack. I was just like, okay, it's done. Upload, I hope it works.
Yeah.
They immediately started showing issues. Yeah. There was already another bug that I found where anytime a player joins the server during the lobby phase, it blocks everyone's cameras to mid. Oh, I know why. It's because there's a delay when it comes to teleporting the camera because of a dumb Minecraft bug that I probably is never gonna get fixed. Terminal? What are you talking about? Someone is at the death pit! Snoop, there's someone at the death pit.
There's someone there. Hold up. Let me come to see. I need to see this live.
They're in the death pit and they're just waiting for the chest to give them an out.
Is this even a power chest on this variation?
That was pretty good.
Oh!
That was
Booze,
good. Well done, dude. Well done.
Do that! That was mean! The fishing strats are real!
Oh no, the host is back!
Oh no.
Hopefully this doesn't have any consequences.
If they immediately enable complete garbage settings, I'm probably going to take those turns.
No, Booze died. Oh.
How long will it take for the slot to get taken?
5, 4, 3, 2... Oh! Well, that's unexpected. We are no
If
longer
anyone
There's
in
2 slots.
experimental
Quickly
is
join.
currently suffering
Quickly.
and wants to escape, now is your chance!
/server battle _ main. Or is it underscore or dash?
It's underscore. If
Yes.
Spro made it, it would be dashes. Spro, not to confuse Spro. I love how there's because Elmo decided to do that. There's technically a difference between the 2 Spros, but why are there 2 of them?
This is getting out of... No, who voted that? Anything other than that. Anything other than that.
I'm now going to have to join your vote so that it is impossible for it to win.
The chat is surprisingly quiet today.
I don't even know what's been going on with Criminal. I just know some life is also probably being a pain. Or you're in a situation similar to mine, where you cannot get your hands on any kind of motivation to get anything done.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Yeah, that's been going on with me. I've basically done no Java progress the past few months. I just haven't moved forward with that, because there's been an incident, and I'm not going to get it. That was just rude. There was an incident, and I haven't gotten a chance to... I'm not going to talk about it, especially not publicly, but there was an incident that has ruined all motivation I had remaining. So... at the same time, I've been working on this thing for the past few years, not a big break.
Yeah.
Guys, you're not
It
making the
does
progress updates
mean
any
that-
easier on me.
Okay.
You're fine. You take a break when you need to.
No, I mean, I went outside and someone just started schmoolik, just the thing where they're just like, oh, player of no items? Yes, I'm going to kill you. I just don't even do anything. If it wasn't a public game, I would just DC and reconnect so we didn't get a kill credit.
I shouldn't have mentioned the chat being quiet because now there's like 5 messages there, and none of them make any sense.
Some spamming keyboard system.
So I
Yeah,
think
there was
I'll
just
probably.
an incident.
No way, message.
Where this something as made no motivation exist, and I haven't had a break really other than the past few months, but it's been a quote-unquote break where outside of work, things are kind of a disaster. And whenever you see me just playing a game, that's me taking my opportunity to just relax.
Yeah, that's pretty relatable. It sucks. You know, I hope things get for you too.
We'll get there, but yeah, motivation is gone, which means that the estimate of tumble happening in 2024 is wrong now. We might actually get tumble in April of 2025. The original plan was to make the April Fool's 2024 event just tumble releasing, and it's like, oh, it's out, guys, and then we're not joking. Like,
Yeah,
we're being
maybe not.
completely dead serious, and there's no shame. That's a shame, because the April Fool's event I wanted to do next year was dependent on Glide being done, which means it's probably not happening. Which is a shame, because I had, like, a lot of ideas that I wanted to do, because it was genuinely going to be really fun, and it was going to be a reference to something that... I know Snoob knows what it is. By the way, the person who made the thing that is a reference to, I think they released an actual racing game now.
Wait, really?
The person who told me about it also told me, hey, there's an actual racing game now, but I don't know the name of it. I'll have to check later. I'm having to be cryptic so that people don't like pick up on what the event was supposed to be, but it might. April Fool's 2025 may not actually be that crazy. It may straight up just be Glide and Tumble releasing. Who knows?
Yeah.
With how things are going, there's a genuine chance that's what the April Fool's event will be. It's just gonna be the game votes releasing, and we're being dead serious.
Sensei has made really good progress in Glide.
I was thinking, oh, we may not have progress for this month. Then Sensei's like...
And then Sensei comes along with, hey, I've added 32 player support, have fun.
Yep.
Which was a feature I wanted to add a while back, but I was like, oh, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, because performance. It'd be easy on a technical level, because performance. Which I assume also from when Sensei's end, they don't know really test. We do probably, in the rewrite, need to make a custom system for fake players, because Carpet is strange, and it did... Carpet did hold Cryptop back from, like, implementing proper TNT explosions, which is an issue that is plaguing us to this day.
It did, yeah.
We need... The only thing keeping Carpet in the server is debugging tools. That's the only reason it's there.
If it's just fake players, that's not too difficult.
Yeah, that's it. That's all it does. It would be fine if we could replace it with a custom system. It also breaks on the 1.21 build for some reason. Well, the data pack version of that build.
This is Minecraft C# edition. Why are you asking?
We're playing on Job edition. If you're being serious, I don't know. The wind detector doesn't like functioning. Especially when players are relogging pretty frequently. I'm hoping... Yeah. Well, the reason the wind detector is so bad is because of data pack limits. It's because it cannot mess with players that have left the game, which makes it extremely difficult to, like, get rid of players that have a high enough score that have just disconnected, which screws up the calculation and makes it report 0 for everything. So I can assume that the Java rewrite wind detector cannot be as bad as this one.
Yeah, it should be a lot better.
I can at least... The worst thing I can say is the datapack wind detector used to be worse. It now at least fixes itself after a round, so if no one disconnects during a round, it'll work. But in the past, it didn't do that. It would just forever break at some point, and you'd have to reinstall. Yes, the slime thingies don't work because timing. Sensei Wells made a thing for that, but guess what build of the game is not receiving updates?
50-50.
Oh, god damn it.
Can we just lure this one and kill everyone?
And I know who's responsible. It's the same person who... They did it last second! The mall map and experimental. You ask the host, not me.
You have to ask the host to enable modded maps. The host is the person with the white name.
I remember there was older versions where it was literally randomized and the server did not clarify who it was.
Hmm.
If I find TNT, I'm just blowing myself up.
Ditto. Let me check back in alternate
games
chat.
with their extremely fast internet.
We never get to play Fallout.
If you like Fallout maps, you could have picked the 2 other Fallout maps that are objectively terrible.
No TNT. Come on, there's got to be TNT around here somewhere. I could also use the arrow launcher in the tower. Not tower, what is this, boat?
Figure is just freaking out today. I assume that, the maintainers are again regretting their decisions. Because it's like version 3, and it's still kind of jank. How is that my oh, right! My latest death is over there because of... last stream. My death is just in the air because... Okay, yeah, that is the most reasonable response I've seen. So far,
right, there's fire here.
Die of drowning. Oh, cool, I'll take the sword.
Okay, so let me read out the new settings. 2 lives, 2 rounds, random power chest, normal item set.
Badger.
They almost enabled Decayed. I'm being serious.
Okay. Oh, I thought we got killed by the same person. The same killer, different name. That is also something I realized we can probably do in the rewrite, is fix the colored names, because it's just a data pack limitation. You can't just make the names any color you want. Like, on a server level, it's just data packs can't.
Yeah.
Don't tell me the host disabled it. Wait. Okay,
There it
no,
is.
it's enabled.
For the rewrite, I think implementing all the settings is what I'm most worried about.
Yeah, I get that, and I was considering today adding a new one because of annoying people, like, breaking my tradition of not updating this build, and screw this, I'm adding the option that makes the vulnerability timer 30 seconds. Because it would not be that hard to implement, and it's very tempting with certain people. Not giving names, but you know the kind of people I'm talking about. But I probably won't touch it.
I can add that then too.
Probably. I hate the way that the menu system is right now, with how you have to do so much to add a singular bit of text. I think we either probably should make an automated system to generate, like, images, or an alternative system. Mojang, please, I beg of you, please add custom interface support. Please add anything. Anything. I will take it. Please add any kind of custom interfaces.
Allow us to have actual sliders, please.
Yep.
You know
I
they're
wasn't
gonna
sure
do
how I
it
was
the
gonna
moment
do.
the menu's done, right?
Yes.
Like, the reason it's taking them so long is because we haven't finished it.
Yep. I was just
That
gonna
is
use bug.
probably why, knowing our luck. Because genuinely, we implement something, and then like a version or two later, they implement it.
We're finally gonna fix spectators, and then they're gonna implement spectate, not
Yep.
the
transform
transform.
command from 2 years ago.
Yes.
That delayed the spectator update because I thought that was coming.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, one of the reasons I didn't worry about the, like, resource pack problem with, like, multiple game modes is because I knew they were going to implement it by the time we got there. And I was right.
They did.
Part of me is just wondering, what if we just finish one menu and it's kind of garbage state? They'll add the feature afterwards.
They have been doing a lot of stuff for servers.
Yeah,
They're
like
gonna release a survey that says, server developers, what do you need for your server to work fine? And it's not gonna be the thing we want.
yeah. One thing that happened is like, what's it? Someone zero-ticked the pistons down there. Don't know
They did?
how. Oh, a Figura user! Oh! I haven't seen it because Figura has been down this entire time. I don't know what your model
Figure
does.
that up.
That's something.
It's the Dead Space person. Right? That's Dead Space, I think. It's been so long since I've played a video game.
Oh no, someone joined and they didn't load and the loading phase has begun. There's one person who's not gonna load the game in time, and then that person who's joining is going to show up in time. Meaning, you know what.
Hmm. Why does this always take so long?
Someone enabled Among Us model and the server has frozen. It's fine.
It was me. I killed the server.
Yay. I have fixed this, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's fixed in the 1.21 build.
Yes.
It's just, since that build isn't being used, this bug just sits here. I've been tempted to update this build to fix that bug, because it is driving me insane, because people keep asking about it every day. Oh, why is this happening? It's like, for the millionth time, it was because the spawning system was getting rewritten, and then, because of how the player freezing system was changing, and then the rewrite of the spectator system to the joining system to Java happened. So, it is fixed, it's just fixed in the 1.21 version of the game.
Which might not 1.21 anymore.
We need a better name for that version, but I am referring to the version that is just sitting there getting no updates that works on 1.21.
Yes. Well, I
I'm
mean,
referring
it
to
might be
that
like
build.
1.22 by now.
I don't know when we're gonna get around. I've also said that we don't touch core shaders until everything else is done because of every single Minecraft update breaking core shaders.
Yeah.
Yes, especially after the developers themselves said, hey guys, core shaders are unsupported. Unintentional feature.
Anyways, you can have them. I know you're going to use these to fake features you want in the game.
Oh.
Maybe we'll add like a few of those we see. One day.
Congratulations, you get custom tooltips. Now go away.
Please go away. The server is either dying or
It's
my
really.
connection- Oh no, it is not
Yeah,
just me.
there's.
It's not
No,
just
no,
me.
there's like 3 Steves in spawn for me.
There is actually ping issues happening. It's affecting like half of the server now.
Oh yes, even I'm being affected. Wow.
I think these people are stuck.
Gosh,
Nice.
if that person clicked on me one more time, I would have died, but they started running. I hate saying that afterwards, but it's true. I was at half a heart in that fight. I'll respond to the DM when I'm not. I know if I press the T key, I am going to receive someone fight me. I hate that we're having lag issues in this way that we don't know how to fix. It's network related, not ping related, not TPS related. The TPS is fine, it's just the networking is crying right now.
Might be the host.
Potentially, it looks positively to be honest. This is why I remind you to install production junk. Because there's like velocity, which I don't know what we're gonna do once they kill velocity.
Just make our own, I guess.
That's totally easy.
Yes.
It is open. Their thing is open sourced. We could do it.
Well, I don't think it would be that hard.
I think all it does is it just screams at the server, save! It just screams at their backend, save me! I'm suffering! And then the actual, like, server, like, machine starts doing something about it. It looks like the ping is... And there's someone spam connecting battle main. Instead of trying to join other servers.
Well, nobody wants to join experimental.
There's an alternate, which to my knowledge isn't. There's still just 5 people sitting in the menu. Is experimental that bad?
Experimental is, alternate and main also, and nobody wants to join experimental.
I
To be fair, the
spam
settings in
connecting
experimental
is
are
not
awful.
helping the ping issues.
No.
Oh, I can't wait for us to get away from the current server system where there's just 4 dedicated servers.
Yeah.
Oh no, somebody
pretty
just joined
bad.
after changing their Minecraft username. The server's gonna die.
Oh right, that...
It's there on alternate. It's Salmonella. Isn't that?
I'll give it a go there. It's hard to read these logs when it's full of the server is full!
We can probably do something about it in the future, too.
Okay, I fixed it.
Lamb needs a queue system.
It does.
Yes.
It needs both the server rework system and, more importantly, a queue system.
Well, we can just do both.
Yeah. I would suggest, if we're gonna do both, we do the server rework system first, because that would have more of an impact. We would probably have to keep at least one of the dedicated servers around, just in case it falls apart, and also for the public events, until we add, like, join codes or something, room codes. Remember when we considered making room code passwords crafting recipes?
Please craft. What's a hard crafting recipe?
And then we discovered it's a thing inside of Education Edition.
Please craft a
Yeah.
corn poster. Good luck.
It's still there, I think, in the channel.
Yeah, I didn't...
Depending on which version you main, you will fail that recipe.
It is a shame. It is a shame we had to kill Bedrock support. But also, we're going to save ourselves so much pain by doing that.
Definitely.
Having to keep up with the latest version, I think, would probably be the biggest problem. Although we're not very good at that.
Yeah, and Bedrock has like 5 billion versions a year.
Yeah, they just release versions whenever they feel like it.
Hey guys, it's Tuesday. Today we're going to release this update that fixes 1 bug.
It introduces 5.
Just
Okay.
because it's Tuesday.
I don't know why this person's fighting me. I gave them the chance to not do that, and they just stared at me and then started fighting me.
And...
They're waiting. They're waiting on me. They started fighting me. Now, why did you give me... Okay, they're not looking now, so I chance to get away. There's this one person that lists.
Yes, we also use one for Halloween to get the biome colors to look correct. Thank you.
No, for you, Halloween is correct, but they listed the shrunk dimension ID in its dimension. If you look at F3, there it is, biome Minecraft planes.
Yes.
It uses custom dimensions very frequently.
And then biomes are used for things like custom maps and Halloween. Although none of the custom maps use it correctly except for one, and they also hid the sky anyway, so it doesn't even matter.
Right, I know which one you're talking about.
It's like, hey, I want to put my custom map in the end dimension because the sky looks right. Oh wait, I don't know if that'll actually work, so I'm gonna hide the sky anything, and the sky worked.
And then there's Dreyfus that does it properly, proving that it's possible. Secret Gamer, there's more.
How did I win?
There's more of those than you think.
How did I win?
Magic.
How the, what the heck? How the hell did I win? I didn't do shit.
Is Tumble available? No. It
No.
will be available when it's done. I realized that the stream indicator is wrong.
Everyone okay? It's just me talking? Did my internet die?
I hear you. I hear you.
Okay. Well, they might be talking to the stream.
Probably.
I am here, I just am inside of a different window. I cannot respond.
Hey. Take the chest plate.
Thank you.
That is how it's spelled.
That was
Okay. That is how it's
This is
spelled.
rant.
It doesn't look right, but that is how it is, I guess. I spent that entire time when I wasn't responding, figuring out how 9th was spelled, and turned out I was right, but it looked wrong.
Guys, if you do the Konami code in the menu, you unlock Tumble and Clyde.
Yeah, you just time travel to the future when it's done. Is this Roblox? What are you talking about?
Yes,
No, this is
we're
back
doing the
Roblox.
Roblox crossplay right now, so... I can speak English fluently. You'd never guess. I need to get to the highest level of this map. I just tabbed out of Minecraft, but Minecraft's still open in the background because of reasons. I was like, huh, that doesn't look like my desktop.
I can't wait for in the future, whenever we get past this development hell stage, we can actually work on features again.
Every
Yeah, I'm
time
getting
somebody
pretty
in
sick
the
of it
Legacy
too.
4J server mentions mini-games.
We can have it
Guys.
on... I don't know. I told Willie, maybe you should put it inside of the mod where if you click on it that it says it's a planned feature so people will shut up. But they were like, no, it's like fair, it was like, fair, people will probably still talk about it, but it's happening so often that might actually be effective at this point. But
Well,
you already know how long it took and how much screaming it took to get them to add a warning for playing on multiplayer servers for you might get banned, and then they implemented it in the most jank way possible.
Hey guys, you're using 90% of your RAM. Something's wrong.
Uh-oh, your game's gonna crash. Fix the problem? No? Is the server...
guys, memory
what
leak.
the... Okay,
What on
something
earth
just
just
happened.
Is everyone...
That
No, there's-
cannot just be a coincidence. That something just happened.
Does anyone want to check with Bloom? See
I'm
if
gonna go look
something...
into that. Yeah, we lost a very large number of players, not just main server. All of them had disconnects.
Weird. That was... But the event's still running, because there's people on
When
the
you reconnect,
game
can you
who
please
aren't.
tell me what the error is? It would be extremely helpful right now.
Let me just check Bloom.
Something went wrong. Uh-oh. I'm unable to connect to the panel. I think something's going wrong.
Okay, so Bloom says it's running. I don't know if that means it's actually running.
I'm checking
damn
their
it,
Discord
servers.
server that has, like, pretty fast status updates of when things die.
The status panel says everything clear, but... I don't know, considering we just lost half the server.
And the panel's unusable. I'm looking
Theoretically, you can run this server on 3 gigabytes of RAM, is that right?
but it does.
Yes.
So, I know we can probably get that down a bit more. I think Crumbled tried... No! Pixio set experimental to like 1.5 gigabytes of RAM, and it still ran. Just it garbage collected every single time a player joined.
Timed out, no.
You could probably tune that a little bit. I'm hoping with the rewrite it should be a lot better.
I'm currently going to bring it up to them that I lost the majority
Unclear.
of the players.
We don't... Now, you might want to steal host, because the person who just got host is the person who said they wanted multi-lives.
Slash function. Is the button not... The button is checking for the game running, isn't it? Right,
might.
it has... The admin
Somewhat
menu has
protections.
fail-safes. I'll have to wait for the game to end. It's pretty screwed.
Sniper duel.
Okay, apparently no one's talking about this in this server. Is it just me?
Literally just let them go down.
Why did some of us survive?
No clue.
Closer to this. I don't know. This is confusing.
It could be a regional internet
It
outage.
could, because there's people right now who just straight up cannot join. Anyways, I'm clicking the... Hey guys, I found a lem bug. The steal host button isn't working.
What-oh. What-oh.
What?
For me.
Who is
No, because
I think the server...
no, host is broken.
Should I relog everyone?
Yes. Something funky just happened.
That is apparently the host person. That is who actually has host permissions.
It's me.
But the indicators are not working. Hetrix Tools, battle is offline.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna go contact them. I'm just gonna be AFK. Krypton as
Alright.
host, we're safe from hell settings.
Well, you don't know that.
Theoretically.
It's giving a ton of errors as well in the velocity logs about people disconnecting.
Yeah, that checks.
Do you need me mods to join? No, but the server is currently dying, so I don't know if you can join. Connect. What coding
Server
language
just did
is Minecraft
something
Java Edition
weird.
programmed in? It's Java.
It's C sharp. It's C sharp. It's always C sharp.
I'm being serious. It's genuinely just Java.
Java Edition is
I'm going
coded
to be
in C++.
AFK, so
For
I'm
those
just
wondering.
going to slash kill and spectate Stu.
Hello,
That is my
people of
solution.
the Lem stream. It is I, Sopranicus Noob the First. You are now listening to me speaking. It's a rare occasion, I know, because I didn't speak for the last event at all. Hello there. This is my house now. I didn't get to hello. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna walk this way. Da 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 da. I don't know if the track's synced between the
No.
No. Somebody just joined the game who had previously changed their username.
I fixed it.
Is the server back online?
I'm figuring that out.
Okay.
I'm still making my message. Did you rebuild the maps
Just
block by
fell
block?
from,
No,
like,
they were ripped from
12
console.
meters. Where are the power chests on this map? Why don't I know any of them? What? Okay, new spectator. We are spectating this person now. Why? All of the maps were ripped directly from the original game files, so we converted them using a conversion tool. I don't remember precisely which one, but the large plus maps you are seeing went from PS4 to Switch to Bedrock to Java. With plenty of conversions along the way, because why not? We did not. No. Spreading false information. Me when I spread disinformation on the internet. Actually, is my voice even coming through? Yes, it is. I remember all the out of bounds that I used to do on this map. The small and large variants are much more fun because there's actually stuff to explore. After the map trimming took effect, it got a lot less exciting.
Okay, I have
This map's
to
actually,
ask,
it was a super flat
I have
outside
to
of the main
ask, I
bounds.
hope any of the people who got disconnected earlier, if you're still here, do connections work? I don't have that much information to work with. I don't know your Minecraft usernames, so I can't check myself.
I don't have my Figure folder configured, so I don't have all
There are
of my
more
funny
people again.
avatars.
We're back at 35 connections, so I don't know.
Control C. Control V. Done. And now I have all of the avatars. Every single one. And Figueroa's Town.
I should mention, refreshing the server tab doesn't do anything.
It pings the server again.
It just pings it. It does nothing else. If you're not getting connected to the server through that menu, that doesn't mean you can't connect. The vanilla pinger is kind of bad, and pretty often it will just start giving up.
Send too many pings and no more connections.
Yeah, there's a mod that fixes it, but the vanilla one is pretty. The mod is only for people who know about this issue, so the problem of it being broken is still a pretty big problem. I don't know what's going on with the host system. Should I just relog all the players?
I mean, at this point, I don't think it would matter that much.
Not that much. I'm gonna try to steal host again and see what it does.
Well, considering it
didn't
still
let me give it
shows...
to you last time.
It swapped me in Cryptnaut's slot.
Is DMX's actually the host? Is their
No,
player
they're
ID
not.
just
It's
not
me
refreshing?
now. Cryptnaut's player ID and my player ID just got swapped.
Can you manually set DMX's player ID to like 13 or something?
I got a reply. They said they saw something. They saw it happen, and it is one of the main reasons they were talking about. Like, they emailed me saying, "Hey, be prepared. We're moving data sensors at this date and time. Your IP will change. Your server will go down. Be ready."
Okay.
But
Was that today?
I don't think so. But they're mentioning that's one of the reasons. So I don't know if there's anything we can do right now. I'm currently figuring that out. It looks... I still didn't get a reply from any of the other people.
We can all go to Germany together.
It is in a different data center, but it's way more
Corrupt all of
stable.
our config.
We're not going there.
I don't know if I can speak any German.
My history with YouTube is weird. I didn't really end up having access to it when I was a child, so I don't have an answer.
What are we talking about?
The person who was asking questions in chat.
I've watched Etho for a while.
I can't go. Yeah, I went to go type and respond to the Bloom employee, and then someone is running towards me. Can't do anything. I missed my typing indicator. It broke at some point, and I don't know why. But it only works with people with Figure installed, so it's not very effective. Theoretically, servers can detect typing indicators. Like, due to like chat signing, theoretically. Whenever you're typing messages, there was like a chat preview thing that existed in one version, and it's still kind of a thing, to my knowledge. I don't know the specifics, but theoretically, using that, a server could find out if you are typing and do something to indicate this. But I don't know. This
can
also means
check.
someone else could theoretically fake it, but there's no way around that.
What if we end up with another Forge situation and you're stuck constantly typing? You know, I'm gonna check the comments. Hold for review. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
ping is stable again if I open tab. It's not like half the servers at like 500 ping, like it was before. I don't think the blue people can do anything until the... No, Snoob is Canadian.
Hello, fellow Red Rain. We didn't build this.
It took us weeks.
Yes. Obviously, we manually built it all by hand, and that's why it's taking Tumble so long to come out.
Yeah, no mods, no world edit, just by hand. Survival too.
I remember back in a stream or two ago, I just ran the tumble generator on the server and threw everyone on there with pickaxes.
What if we just put Tumble right in the middle of Cavern and say
I
this
don't know if it'll
is
work
the Tumble
because
release?
it has like a
it has a
set of
location.
coordinates it generates at. I could go change those. It might work, it might not. The tumble generator is like half broken in this version. Something broke it, and it only generates one layer. It never generates more. But it generates one of them.
A singular layer. We didn't enable the... I can speak English so well. We didn't enable the Halloween lobby.
No. But given how many people have bad internet right now, I don't feel like doing it.
Fair enough.
And also that lobby is a lag fest.
Yes.
Okay, to my knowledge, there is nothing that can be done until the data center transfer.
Okay.
Which is understandable given the current one. It should be... It should be okay now. But I don't know because I only got a response from like 2 people. When I asked them,
we could just relog all the players. I don't think. Ooh.
I wish I could do a proper force relog with
camped
like,
out on accident.
By like, I wish I could do like a proper forced relog through something like, what is it? Like a transfer packet to the server, because I can't forcefully relog everyone properly. I can only just move them through velocity.
Yes. And then you have to deal with the other 5 people on menu. Well, they're still on
Anyways,
there.
I'm gonna go fix the broken ID. I figured out the problem.
The 2 people on menu. Corrections. Don't transfer host to...
I was doing it to fix it. No, it doesn't feel like it. It doesn't want to change my ID to 1. I'm the host again, but it doesn't want to... Oh my god, the data pack is so upset from that giant disconnect. Genuinely, I've never seen the data pack get like this.
I wonder what was happening when that disconnect happened.
It's just a cosmetic problem. It's not actually affecting the server.
Does it affect spawn points?
I don't... It shouldn't, because spawn points aren't tied to IDs. And I'm getting spawn killed.
Hello,
I'm very
invisible
tempted.
person.
There's my solution to getting spawn killed.
Yo!
I'm just gonna slash kill myself. Oh, you're here. Were you in the other service when the disconnect wave occurred?
No, I was grinding Future Funk. So, yeah.
There was a giant disconnect wave, and I'm trying to tell if everything's fine now.
Bro, I was just isolated in my little... I was just isolated in my little capsule right here and just, forgot that this event was a thing. I had 1,000 temps, by the way, just saying. So, what did I miss?
That's how.
The giant disconnect. The server ping got really bad for like 50% of the servers.
Hey!
Players, and then
Yo!
50% of them got kicked by the
Hey!
server, and then the
Okay.
ID for hosts got screwed up, which is currently still happening.
That's
Well, I'm
crazy.
back in.
Where
Dude,
you
I
would've-
was just-
Oh yeah, you were part of the disconnect wave.
Yeah.
I was
I
trying
was
to get
pro-
answers out of people, and I got like 2 people to reply to me. So, getting a third is nice.
Nobody
Dude, I was
wants to
playing
join the
Geometry
discussion.
Dash right
I
now. That's
I was all I can tell. I was just playing one point, then everything froze for a second, and then I got kicked. That's all. That's all I can say.
I just joined. Sadly couldn't collect the error message that like says oh you can't connect because server's full 420 times, but alright. I wanted funny 420, but I guess.
Lem client helper status leaked!
No
oh, it's
way.
everyone who is connected to the server before. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that now since it's displaying literally every connection that's happened.
Because look, it's leaked whether or not you have
Yo!
client
Oh
helper.
no! Oh no, what sensitive information!
We've accidentally leaked the client dossier.
Oh no!
Accidentally
We could
leaked who has
Oh no,
client
we can
helper
all
installed. Oh no, a public mod that tells the server if it's installed.
And
Oh no, we're all gonna die!
And
We're all gonna die now!
I know.
All of, all of the Minecraft accounts are getting hacked now. No!
I know.
Yeah! Not again! And yes, you had me right with not again. Because I got hacked once.
I'm not adding that.
What?
The
scoreboard
scoreboard that
says
shows your
audio.
IP address.
That's
What?
crazy.
What?
Why is
Just so
That's
everyone scores
crazy.
a
What
127
the
not
heck?
0.001.
Not me. These maps were ripped from Legacy
Add
Console.
it or
4J's the one who did that, not me.
No, we built them.
add that
No,
or
totally,
you're gay.
totally build them from hand. It was totally
Dude,
humanly
add it.
impossible to do that.
Emmy, add it or you gay.
But,
Dude,
Guys,
that-
look at me. We've been rebuilding.
No, add it or you're gay.
okay,
I'm
I'm
just
adding
saying.
nothing then.
Cause you gay already. I get it.
rebuilding layer by hand.
Right.
That's crazy.
Wasn't Pixio actually rebuilding a bunch of layers for testing purposes? Do we
Yo!
Yes.
prefer them over Java or Bedrock? I prefer them over Bedrock, but Java, at the end of the day, is kind of, you know, it has, you know, it isn't supposed to be a console port that's running off of, like, hardware that it's surprising it runs on. You get infinite worlds, you get modding support.
And it's not written in C#.
Stop!
What?
What have I done by
That's
bringing up that
crazy.
stupid Google results that makes YouTubers fumble?
Guys, it's written in C#.
DMixes was trying to change game
Up.
settings. I'm trying to fix the fact that it's not displaying the host properly by giving you host and then telling it to actually swap it, and it just refuses to fix the visuals.
Wait!
So
Wait,
I have
can
host,
I-
but it's
can-
not
wait, I can
visibly
change-
there. But I have access
Wait,
to it.
wait! I can change the I can change the settings.
No, you can't.
No,
You can
can't-
view the
see
settings. You
them.
cannot
Oh,
change them.
okay. I don't have a
Anyone
phone.
can read the settings. I don't know why it's a thing people forget.
No, you couldn't. It just, if you click on a settings, it just says no.
Since I don't know how long ago, years, anyone can read the host settings.
It's very useful for
I
determining
clicked it
whether or
and it
not I
told me
leave the
no.
lobby or
You
stay.
can't. You're not host.
You are not
can't
hosting,
change-
you just read their host settings.
Yeah. But
That's been a thing for years.
like before that, I couldn't for some reason.
No, you could. You've always been able
Get
to.
one
Were you
trying to
trying
stay,
to
but
use transfer host, or are you actually using host menu?
no, actually going to game options.
Well, you are the first person who has reported this bug, and there's a good chance you just...
That's crazy.
I love how people don't report bugs. I love it. It's really good.
But I thought that was intentional, alright?
No, it's supposed to show them to you. Okay.
You know what? I never knew that, alright? I never knew that. I'm sorry.
Were you trying to do it mid-game?
No. I can't even do it mid-game. I don't even
Yeah,
have
that's
to
my point. I was
book.
gonna bring up if you tried to do it mid-game using a command. Yeah, that wouldn't work. That's weird. I didn't know this was a problem, and I don't have... It's not worth looking into it, because guess what? The server's getting rewritten. There's no point in fixing bugs.
Yeah.
When
I mean, yeah. It's not like the servers is buggy anyways. And
It's so stable. What are you talking about?
should I go get my
Oh, yeah,
account to join during the loading phase next game?
Totally.
Guys, get spread.
Mario, trust me, it's so stable. You can
I should make the...
You can eat off of it.
you can sometimes just glitch through the, just like glitch out of the map. That's funny.
Well, one day fix those. There used to be a actual like group of people searching for out of bounds, but after I stopped patching them because of...
Give me efficiency 6 and I'll find some for you.
What?
No, I've played Hypixel Skyblock, just saying.
You're an
even
adventure mode.
No. Oh.
What is efficiency 6 going to do for you?
I know, I can...
You're an adventure. You can't use it.
I'm gonna be efficient anyways. It makes me efficient in
I have to
in
enchant
game
you.
or
You have to
something, I
enchant
don't know.
you as your being has to be enchanted.
just give me like armor with efficiency 5 or something. Just like leather armor.
It also has to have flame. It's the reverse of fire protection. It amplifies fire damage.
Then I'm just gonna burn. I'm just gonna burn. That's funny.
Sending a bug report that doesn't fit. Haha, imagine.
That's a good one.
I don't get that many bug reports nowadays because the majority of bugs are an issue right now have already been reported and the rewrite is happening as well. So, but, let me just read off some of the reconsole bug reports I've seen recently from the people who were like, who dug far enough to actually find the server instead of using Legacy 4J to report them.
I have an idea.
I don't know how to tell you this, but you're lying because you're probably just saying. There's probably like a bug report and you're just saying no.
My Minecraft
we're not
is
gonna
crashing
fix
because of
it.
an addition of a mod. I use Prism Launcher and I'm using the reconsole mod pack. I want to modify it for mods for personal use. The
Then you're
first
not
mod I
using
added made the
reconsole.
game crash. Explaining that it loads into the menu but going further crashes. Here are the mods. Does anyone know how to fix it? Post up a log. I decide I'm gonna test this, and I should have listened to my instincts, test the mod by itself to see if it even works. I was like, no, it works. So, it should work. So I was, testing and just disabling more and more reconsoles mods. And then I'm like, does it work by itself? Fabric API, and the mod. The game crashes.
Normal mod behavior.
I had to go tell them
Works
that
as
this is
intended. Put it
not
on
an
main.
issue with reconsole. This is an issue with the mod. Please report it to the mod developer. It's got the same quality control as Legacy 4J. Remember that Legacy 4J that just showed a black screen when it launched? And it did nothing else? By the way, that mod had an AI-generated image as along with basically all the other mods that person made.
Oh yeah, those mods. I hate those
Quality.
ones. I don't know why they are even available on Modrons.
Anyways, that's one of the more. There's a different
We
one.
use Fabric.
I've already told you this one, but I'm just gonna read it off for you so you feel my pain. How do I play the old tutorial worlds? I saw videos claiming Reconsole has all the tutorial worlds from all the updates. When I loaded, there's nothing. I don't know what I missed. Thank you. What version are you on? I was using Forge, but I figured it out. I used mod, but they had the missing mod. I had to explain multiple things.
1, no. 2, why?
I just want to remind you a whole ass client doesn't work because, I don't know, the game just says no.
Reconsole issues. 120 closed.
Oh, you're looking at the actual server, not the one that you're actually meant to report them to.
No,
How
I
many
have
of
a
them
specific
are Legacy 4J
issue.
bugs?
Issue number 62. I love issue number 62 on the Reconsole repo.
Can we get 7 more reports? Please?
Well, that is... What actually is that one? Let's see. That is... a pull request.
I'm gonna report a 4J bug, and then like 7 times, just because I can. And 69
I love the
69 funny, haha.
people report UI bugs to us, and they have Legacy 4J loaded.
Guys, I'm using Optifine. Why isn't the UI laying out correctly?
Oh god, I remember Optifine. I remember that there were people that just tolerated the Optifine visual issues.
Works as intended.
Oh, I love how the armor bar looks like a staircase.
It looks like a staircase.
It did. It looked like a staircase.
And it still looks like that if you're using Legacy 4J.
To me, Legacy 4J just puts it off screen. But then other UI elements get all funky.
Don't you just love it when all of the UI suddenly breaks?
I'm one of the guys who's
My
not
interface
like
is broken. I'm also
What
using
is
I'm
this?
using insert client name here, and I have a bunch of custom UI settings.
There's just a string lying on the floor.
Must be our responsibility
Where
to
did
fix
this
your
string
mod list.
come from?
Oh, never forget how much of a mess it was during TikTok invasion.
Trying to get Optifine users to run one command.
Remember that the menu, I'm pretty sure the menu didn't pester you about it.
Yes. Or did the menu not work at that point in time?
Oh no, it didn't.
I think we added it
if
after
you have
it.
Lunar Client installed.
Oh, right. Which is part of the reason you cannot use it on the server.
But Lunar Client doesn't work. Just
in the past, it was way worse. And I remember when the Lunar Kick system, I was like, oh, it surely will work in the menu server. No, I mean like Lunar Client would render in the menu server so we can display things right. No, it was completely unreadable.
You can't even see the menu, so you don't know what's wrong.
And then you got people in the comments like, it doesn't work, it's bad. It's like, okay. God, I remember. TikTok invasion genuinely happened at one of the worst times it could have potentially occurred.
Yeah.
It happened during the Mod Tools 1 initial test, and while Lunar Client was starting to be problematic.
Literally the worst possible timing.
One of the worst possible times it could have occurred.
The only way it could have possibly been worse is if they were all using something else. If Legacy 4J existed at the same time.
Legacy 4J, you can at least see the game. Legacy 4J isn't as bad because you can see the game.
Yes.
You literally couldn't see anything with Lunar Client. It was that bad.
I tried Legacy 4J and it actually worked. The only thing you couldn't do was like vote for maps and stuff, but that's about it.
Oh yeah, let's
it
just ignore
works.
all the interface
Asterisk.
issues.
Let's just ignore all the problems with
that was
the
perfectly
UI.
fine. No, I think it's because of some offset shenanigans. Because
no, it
book
does
is like
genuinely break a lot of the UI elements. Have you seen the menu server?
Yes.
And you said that
but
was
I mean,
okay.
But I mean like a basic clickable book.
Yes, we know.
Yes,
that's
that was
actually
a bug
been
on
fixed.
Legacy 4J's behalf that they finally fixed.
Oh, that's cool.
Why is Lazy4j program?
we should
Doesn't
just
fix it,
fix
let me out. I've been tempted. I've been tempted to make my own LCEUI mod if I had the knowledge and motivation, because Legacy4j is so badly managed.
We did start it at
We're
one point.
saying this on
It was
stream.
actually. This is foreshadowing. This is not a joke.
You sound like you're going
Unlimited rice
insane.
pudding.
Oh yes, I am. I hate a lot of
That's
Legacy4j. I hate so
Guys,
much of it.
Guys, we have a new host.
Wait, it's not just me.
It's
That's
totally
going
them. Let's
insane.
see who
That's
the host
cool.
is.
Who is the host?
That's cool. Because I have holidays that literally have nothing to do.
This thing is
And
so
I mean, like,
stable. I genuinely know multiple people outside of
That was sick. That was sick.
Thank you, thank you. I've been
I
practicing.
still know. I know a few people outside
That was
the
genuinely sick.
I know I am.
I know multiple people outside the LEM space who also hate Legacy4j because of how badly programmed it is. Because
1,000,000%
Why
RAM
must everything
usage.
be badly programmed? Like, every time I just listen to some devs saying, yeah, this program exists, they're all just saying, oh yeah, this is like the worst way you could code it. And then I'll like fix it and it doesn't even work.
let me give you the best example of Legacy4j's bad programming I can ever give. There is an option to disable auto-saving. This option, the way it works, is it disables Minecraft's function that it does, where whenever you, like, go away from chunks and they unload, normally, vanilla Minecraft would be like, oh, I need to unload these chunks. Let me save them and unload them. Legacy4j thinks that's stupid. And it will unload them from, like, ticking and whatever. They will stay in RAM and will not be written to the disk. The more you explore, the higher your RAM usage is going to get, and if you just keep playing for too long, the game will crash. Unless you go and manually save.
It's recently been fixed, but for the longest time that was the way it was
Wait,
handled.
what is the fix? Did they properly fix it, or is it the warning?
They properly fixed it.
Oh
So
my
it uses
god!
save states now, like it should have at the beginning.
Why is there everyone throwing bottles at me? This isn't like some crackhead city.
That bug is finally fixed, I guess, but that is the best example of Legacy4j programming I can give.
Because originally, before they were essentially convinced to fix it that way, they were planning to add a warning that would pop up when your RAM usage got to 90%.
I hate this bug so much on multiple levels because, one, it's badly designed in just the way that it happens, like the reason it happens. Two, its effects are terrible. You can lose hours of progress to this bug because it only happens if autosaving is disabled.
Fortunately, it's been fixed now, but it was a long time before that happened.
And reminder that the moderators had to scream at Willy to add a warning to the multiplayer menu for cheating. And then they finally added it, like, months later, and it's tied to the same config ID as the vanilla, like, multiplayer warning of you'll see unofficial content and whatever. So if a user has installed Legacy4j to their existing instance where they said, I understand, don't show me this again, they will never see the cheating warning.
You can
That's
play on
crazy.
controller. I would recommend something like Controllerify or Midnight Controls. Speaking of, there's still a pull request for Controllerify support in LCH, but
I did see that, yeah.
Yes.
Waiting for the port.
It's interesting that the Midnight Controls person is in the LEM Discord.
guys, we get a new host. I
But
wonder who it's going to be.
I don't know how to explain to them that
Yo,
Midnight
that's
Controls'
crazy.
input detection is kind of bad. And I'm
Wait
only
a
saying
sec,
that
di-
because I know they don't watch these streams.
Wait,
I'm
wait,
only
guys,
complaining
look
about
at Tab.
Legacy4j because I know Willy probably doesn't watch these.
Look at Tab. There isn't even like a host showing.
Yes, because they left
Like
the game.
no one has white color.
Because they left the
That's
game,
crazy.
and UIs, IDs haven't been reassigned yet.
They don't get reassigned until the game is over.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's not a bug of the weird host thing that's happening right now, that's just a thing.
Yes.
Okay then.
Changing IDs mid-game is extremely unstable and unsafe and should not be done.
Everything is unstable and safe at this point. Name me one thing that is stable.
Snowball, potion throwing.
But, isn't that vanilla?
No.
No, the potions get extended range.
Oh, cool. Huh.
Legacy Console Edition.
That's crazy.
It's
The
the
item
one
set
stable
systems-
thing.
The item set system is relatively stable and does not break. It only broke in the past due to the map loading system being unstable, which is fixed. The map loading system itself is pretty stable.
Me when I vote for map
You
1
guys are
second
just
before the timer
I asked
changes.
for like, yeah, name one stable thing, and you guys were like, that's pretty stable. But it wasn't because that thing wasn't stable, and we had to fix that. But then that wasn't stable, and that happened, and we had to fix that, and then this occurred. This is just so dumb.
That is programming. Especially when you don't have
Programming
a team
in
of
a
testers.
nutshell, I tell you that.
The players of the server is the tester team, so that's why all these bugs are known. Because
Hey guys, I would like to join the server
have
in
you
order
read
to
the
be a
part where it says
playtester, but I'm
alpha
not
in
going
the
to report
server
any
name?
bugs at all.
Yes, I noticed, but
yeah, the player
you
base
sure
is
this
the
isn't like
testers.
InStep or
I
some
do.
stuff?
I do like basic testing on like my instance when I make a feature, but I'm not going to find everything. I'm not going to find if you get people to like. How did wrong map ID happen? Yeah, you had to ready up at like the same tick the server was going to start the game from the timer, and then it would start breaking.
I just want to remind you, you're live streaming this shit right now, and this is the 9th time you had a public event
Yes.
where everyone could join.
Yes.
Hey.
And we're not releasing the server.
If this
It's not
is
ready.
still alpha and very unstable, then what is the point? Also, we got the
People
funny
keep demanding
thing
us to
again.
open the server.
Are you asking me to stop making public events, or are you asking me to make the server public in its current state?
No, I'm not asking for anything. It's kind of funny, but I'm just. But
yeah,
if you're,
the
but if
public-
you're that
you're-
biased about
By
this
joining,
is-
you're testing the server. It's crazy. You're joining the server that has alpha in its MOTD
It's
and has a
crazy.
"this thing's unstable" warning when you join the menu for the first time.
wow, that's crazy.
It's almost like people know what they're getting into. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, we got a fair point.
The server tries its best to warn you.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that this is a finished game. I'm
Yeah,
not
but I like those
Bethesda,
kind
am I? Hey, at least you're not clipping into the ground constantly and dying out of nowhere.
I mean, fair. Wait.
Dying out of nowhere is a bedrock.
Or are you? I'm just waiting for the Vsauce sound effect right now.
I wanted to, you know what? I'm gonna bring it up that I wanted to make it so, in the future, before it goes public, we're gonna have a system that when we are 100% sure
Ah,
someone's
yes,
cheating,
of course.
when we are 100%.
When the fuck did I just get summoned? You have no home or bed
Oh, you're
or
there,
charge
okay.
respawn. It was instructed.
Welcome
I
to the
spawned in
background,
some
please.
admin hall.
You're in the
what is
debug
this?
zone.
That's crazy.
You can
Ah.
use the spectator system to get out of there. If you
You may not be Bethesda, but you may be Activision.
That area, I know why you probably got sent there. It's when your spawn point gets set to, it's when your spawn
You can
point
play
gets
this
set
These
to-
server
are
on a
containers
Steam
for
Deck, sir.
NCF. What is NCF?
Minecraft
This-
Fabric?
Is stored also.
It's not
If you
been
manage to
stored
get
there
it without
anymore,
change,
but it used
still
to
point
be.
is probably
That area
broken.
still
The risk
exists.
probably. Cool. And you had to put this here.
Oh no, I knew it.
Because-
I genuinely did have to put. That is the overworld. That is the default spawn location. There has to be something at the default spawn location, or else you will
yeah,
just fall in the void. So I put something.
You can't fall in the void. You're in spectator mode. You're literally flying all the time.
Have
No,
you
you're in
considered
survival.
multi-lives? Have you considered that the lobby where people die and are supposed to be respawned instantly? It's good to have the failsafe.
Isn't that supposed to be isn't that something different, or am I just being dumb?
The lobby is not the overworld.
Huh.
It is a custom dimension, just like the battle maps. The
I mean, it's
overworld
funny
is
that it's
only
here,
used in 2 scenarios. It is used in the scenario where your spawn point breaks, and in the scenario of it being in the menu. When you join the server for the first time, not first time, when you just join and have it loaded in, that is your spawn point. You're just sitting in that general area. You're in a box to the, like... You're in a box
Also,
in a dimension that's pretty close.
Also, who made these textures? Like, there's
4J?
just 1.19 textures in a... You know,
Because we don't have assets for those ones? It's not like we can just take the ones from Bedrock easily. We have to do that manually. It takes time.
I forgot. I forgot.
Texture packs aren't
Bedrock
on
can
Java
add
natively.
these.
I'm going to...
Let me find a texture
One
that's
moment,
not
please.
even...
I will be right back.
Hey! Like...
Stupid's gone. Okay.
I must tell you guys something serious.
I'm no longer waiting. I'm going to engage in all combat.
And then you're gonna die of fall damage.
I actually have the kill you with fall damage weapon.
No, I meant you are gonna die of fall damage because you were going all in.
Oh, we don't have enough time to get to that. They're not jumping towards me, they're running away.
Bro, that's crazy.
You wanna get unmuted? Crazy idea. Read the chat message where it says, "Appeal here!" I'm getting pretty tired of this. I might just end the stream. I'm getting kind of ticked off.
I just realized I'm the only other person in this voice call. That is funny. I want to say something funny now, but I can't think of anything.
Quality dropped in 1.13. Excuse me?
1.13 was the point where I
Was the point where they started actually working hard on updates. The update before 1.13 added like 12 blocks, and that was the update.
I couldn't name you a single update that really
1.0, there was an
anything.
update that had nothing but polar bears and auto jump.
Nice, but that was
Quality dropped ever since 1.13. I don't believe that.
That is
1.13
crazy.
is when they started actually putting significant content into each update.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know any update before one. Like I couldn't tell you a single update. Like maybe a combat update and World of Color, but that's about it. And Redstone and Elder Garden. Actually, there's quite a few, but like They added one structure and if we're getting real lucky, maybe some new blocks? That's what it also was Snoop doing.
Do I need to pull up 1.12's change log? I'm pulling up 1.12 change.
They added colors. Cool. Finally, I can paint now in a block game. That is no way. You can't even color. You can't even use the color. You can't even paint. That is funny. Also, there's just string everywhere. That is funny. Insert joke about string here.
I'm now going to show the changelog for 1.13.
Wait, you're actually pulling up the changelog. That is crazy.
Notice how it is significantly larger. I don't know what to say. I just showed the changelog of 1.12 compared to 1.13. 1.13 is way larger.
It did not just say that was true.
Yeah, I'm not talking to you as the person who was talking about, like, 1.12 was the last version where Mojang was, like, they said, like, something along the lines of 1.13 is when things started getting bad. It's like, excuse me? What?
I consider 1.12 as the update that is, like, considered OG Minecraft. Like,
it did show it was a significant shift in how Mojang handles things, but it's not like they stopped putting work into their updates in 1.13. No, it's when they started putting a lot more work into every update.
This is quite the opposite.
But no, modern Minecraft community be like, where's my Minecraft overhaul ultimate Dragon Fight Edition? Game is bad, the developers are lazy, and then you check the changelog and they made like
1.14 they literally added 1.14 they literally added new textures.
They reworked how the entire villages system worked, rebuilt all of the village structures, and then redid all of the textures except like the creeper. Because the creeper was too iconic to change.
No, I think they also reworked the creeper, actually, but like a very subtle change.
No, I'm pretty sure they directly said that the creeper received 0 changes.
Fun fact, Dirt did never...
This VC, but they are too busy, it appears. Hello, welcome.
Hi, I didn't know. I was starting to think you went to a different voice channel.
Yes, we did.
I'm kind of tired of being asked, hey, your code is unstable. Yes, I know. I put like 5 warnings. I know it is. There's this bug. Like, I know about this bug.
Why isn't the server public yet? Because it's not ready. But you have the server open to the public. I don't care. It's not ready.
What is this?
Oh god, it's a TikTok.
I could also lock down text chat too. And then it would just be pure silence. And everyone would have to talk through the YouTube chat. Stop doing that. Weakness arrows, I love those things. Totally not unbalanced at all.
We've reached the point where people don't recognize the username DBT2 blocks anymore.
You're also not in the IP address anymore, so...
Yeah, that's fair. But there was still a time when it was Dirtbox at XYZ and people still didn't recognize it. Did you join
Guys,
during
no
the
way-
Dirtbox.dev era?
Yes, I believe I did. Just before it ended, actually.
Yeah, right. You joined early.
Yes, I've been here a while. I've been here so long. I was just added because I was active. Because at the point I joined, it was still dirtbox.dev, and then you had the whole thing about we're changing to dirtbox.xyz, and then there was things in the MOTD about the IP change. It was an event.
Yeah, getting asked repeatedly about bugs that have been known for a long time when we're rewriting the entire project was starting to make me consider ending the stream.
Yes. So welcome to the quiet VC. It's safer
The
here.
VC where you don't get asked, why does this bug exist? When it's being rewritten, and we know why the bug exists, and then they just start bringing up bugs that were fixed years ago. It's like, what do you want me to do? Go back in time and unfix them?
Welcome to
Fine!
City 17.
I'll go unfix them! I'll go unfix them and push them to the server and
Unfixes
see how
your
you
bug.
like it! Let's bring wrong map ID back! Yeah, we need the map ID to be broken every time you- we need the wrong map ID to come back. That's
I
what
love
we
wrong
need.
map ID.
We need
love
all of
Reddit.
those issues to come back from that thing's effects.
See no possible ways this could go poorly.
The person in question is now fighting me. That's Electra? No, that's a different Electra. Okay, you're just going on a rampage, I guess. You immediately start fighting.
Oh.
Oh.
I love Snoop scared.sfx.
You gotta add them to your player model. Like, whenever you start taking 2-inch damage. Like your Bagheera model plays them.
There's just gotta be a timer on it, so that way if I take damage after like 2 seconds of nothing, then it
Oh.
plays the sound.
Oh!
Oh. I should also alternate it too, so it plays the other sound so that you never hear. Yes, that one. The VC isn't proximity, it's
It supports it, but none of
it
us
supports
have it
proximity
enabled.
chat, but we have chat set to global because legacy console.
And also, I want to be able to have conversations without having to wait for that person to be alive and be physically near them.
Hello, it is I, Spectator Bat, running past you.
Oh my god, I can breathe now. I dealt with, like, giant bit of drainage that was in my way that was making talking hard.
Hold up, did they create another VC group? I can't see the group UI.
The Anti-Cooking Squad is a group. If you /voice chat join, you can see all of them.
Voice chat join. Anti-cooking squad versus cook.
Should get a screenshot of that and put it in lore.
Yes. No, that should go in lore. Hold up. Voice chat. Join. F2. There we go. That'll go in lore later. The LEM Discord is open to whitelist members for speaking. You can still join it, but you will not be able to talk.
It's to make it remotely manageable.
Yes. Because there are so many people here that like progress updates.
And since the development channels are just there, we'd probably get so many of the same questions about printouts. And also, moderation was one of the big issues of the public phase.
I like how every time a new person actually joins the whitelist, they have to report the spectator bug.
Every single time.
Every time.
It's sad that we have to get rid of it because of V-chaining,
Yes.
but I wonder why we're getting rid of it. Should I be honest and tell Ultron why we all left?
Nah.
I feel like it would.
Don't feel like it.
Straight up
They
say
can
that.
listen to the stream and figure it out.
Yeah, sure, if they really want to figure it out.
How do I take 2 full chests in 1 click? So you can double click, but if you install LEM client helper, then you can bind it to, I think it's spacebar out by default now, right?
It is space platform.
Yes.
Spacebar. I'm so used to it being middle click.
Even though it's been spacebar for a really long time.
It hasn't been middle click since 1.17.
It's okay,
That was
Stu.
vanilla.
It's
getting old.
Long ago.
I'm pulling grey hairs out of my head.
I remember last night, the last thing I did before I went to bed, no joke, was wait, there's 2 throws here? How do you get 2 throws? Oh no! The evil contraptions from single throws are so much. With 2 throws, there's no telling what they could create. Stu, are you still here? Can you hear me? You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yes, I do.
The potions get thrown farther, but other than that, it's not like they don't have like damage buffs or anything. The majority of potions actually get nerfed to like only last for like a few seconds.
The rebellion.
Cooking Rebellion. It's a Mind Master group.
This is like the anti-Zoth Union.
No one liked that thing.
No one like that.
It got so many downvotes.
Everyone in the entire server obsessed with a spinning Minecraft
Like-
fox. SCP-2114-6. That's right. Is that wrong? SCP-20...
It was very interesting seeing Minecraft live.
2415-6.
I knew they were gonna talk about the Minecraft movie, because we all knew the Minecraft movie was a very interesting subject, and... they're like, we're not changing. Okay, fine! They're teaming. Okay, they're probably
We
the
have
same voice
teamers?
channel.
Ah.
Yes, Ultron and Cody, which were the 2 other voice channel users, so... I wonder who it is. There's 2 AFK
Part of the
players, we
rebellion.
need to make room. I'm sorry.
Kick him. Slash ban.
We need to make room, I'm sorry. If you're idling, we have to just get rid of you. You can rejoin whenever you get back.
There's 2 people in menu and it's them.
Yeah. Do you have
We
G-List
are-
all access?
Yes, I do. You gave it to us.
Right. Just a reminder that G-List all does actually bypass permanence. So if you want to know if you're in a game of...
Actually on the server. Okay.
Yeah, if you're in there, you can
Who's
G-List
really
all to
there?
see the real player list.
Is it Snoop or is it Spro in disguise?
I wonder how much of Personatus has been used for actual moderation, and the rest of it is for Spro and just jokes and fish
I feel like
master.
90% of it has just been jokes.
I remember. Oh, the parrot is because I have the patron feature enabled, not because I use.
Is it
wanna
tier
use
4 or
it.
tier 3?
It's because it randomly breaks, and I need to know when it breaks.
I think it's tier 3.
Something.
It's probably tier 4.
Or the host can change it. I can change everyone to parrots if everyone agrees to that.
Is it tier 3 or tier 2? What tier is it? What is the Patreon tier?
And they misunderstood what it means.
Wait, what? Oh, it's tier 2, sorry.
I give up on trying to explain to this person how this works.
Wait, am I the host now? I'm the fake host?
You're the fake host. I think I'm still the real one. Oh, that kind of phantom. Oh. Oh, the PTSD spectator mob. I thought they meant, like, invisible. No, they mean the mob I forgot about because I have it disabled in every single one of my worlds.
Guys, why can't we have salmon spectator mobs?
It begins! Oh, it begins!
There's a sheep. Oh, we are going to die.
That's what I meant.
We are going to die.
He's gonna join the anti-cook squad. I'm going to set everyone to parrot just to get this through this person's head after this round.
Hmm. I can't believe we still haven't. Oh.
We gotta have the random calls.
We still haven't implemented Zoth Spectator.
I want to implement it in some capacity, like as
They're
a
teaming.
mod.
They're teaming. Ban them. Ban them, guys. It's against the rules.
Okay, I was gonna warn them for
Stalling
for,
the match.
delaying the match, but they just decided to blow themselves up so nobody won the game. The sheep disappeared because the map ended up getting, like, partially unloaded since everyone left, because everyone was dead.
Game options, extra options. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not the host.
Yeah, it doesn't let
You
you.
are the
so
host.
Cursed. It's so wrong. It's funny because I brought up that one thing where the server in the past would just pick a random person as a host, and now we're emulating that experience again.
Congratulations,
picking a
player
random
ID 4.
person.
You are host now.
Oh, we finally got that player bar bug that happens every so often. I would bother trying to fix it if Krypton wasn't gonna indirectly fix it.
Yep.
I know
I
the
love
commit
that the game is
responsible, but I
so
never
weird.
figured out why it was happening.
What's the issue?
So in the past, the player ID thingy, there's a score where it's just constantly in the past was constantly refreshing, like, the maximum amount of players. It now was supposed to only do it when it needs the information, but I did it wrong in some way to where the player bar breaks every so often.
It looks like a line break. I don't know what you want me to say. I just got whacked.
We should probably block line breaks.
Yes.
I think I had to implement that specifically.
But it apparently...
Oh.
Or is that in a newer version?
No, I mean, I had to make it so you can do line breaks.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, I
line
guess
breaks
it's
are
time
there
to
for
undo that.
no, line breaks are there for the Dirtbot 3 messages.
Yes.
Oh god, we need a better solution than that. I was considering, like, in the inventory, it would just point to your inventory in some way. But... how do I do the interface for that?
That was
They're
loud.
teaming on me! These bastards! I'm not taking this. I'm not taking this. I'm gonna start, if it wasn't for me actually starting to somewhat sweat and start using potions, they would have won. But if you're teaming, I'm not gonna start I'm gonna stop playing casually if you're teaming.
The dirt box is not messing around.
I lost so much of my hunger to that fight. There were so many people talking about how they disliked story mode, and then this Minecraft movie trailer happened, and then everyone's saying, no, I liked it the entire time, I swear! So now it's genuinely hard to tell what people actually liked it. Story mode was weird, and, like, genuinely, it was strange in a lot of parts. I really didn't think they needed to incorporate YouTubers in official
Yeah, I
Minecraft
thought that one was a
content.
little weird. I thought it would have ended better after just the first act. The first or the second act, but the second they got to the diamond, flint and steel, it got wacky. I love still being able to sprint at one hunger bar. My favourite feature.
I don't know how you would make editing work, probably. I don't know if the new chat thingies, chat changes from 19.1 would allow that.
I don't think you can edit message.
I forgot who I was playing with, I immediately got weaknessed.
Yeah, I don't think you can do it.
It's weird seeing people who, like, it's like, oh, what's the point of tier 5? It's literally just...
It's money.
It's just, if
it's
you
the
want,
Pixio
if you
tier.
like the project and want to give more money to it, you pick tier 5. You get almost nothing. You get an icon in your username. That
It's the
honestly
Pixio
doesn't
tier.
look that good because I'm not an artist. I wanted, like, almost all of the... I wanted almost all of the like, all of the features you get, like, all of the heart cosmetics, the majority of them to be, like, actually free, and the only patron ones are themed around Patreon itself. Yeah, if you get too close to an arrow, or a potion, or a player, it breaks your chain. Unfortunate reality.
I'm going to lose unless wind detector breaks. Wind detector broke.
I don't understand that one person keeps asking to get unmuted in the stream chats, like, then make an appeal, and then they just don't respond when that's said, and they don't make one.
It's the only way we're going to unmute you is if you make an appeal and we
I don't know
approve
what
it.
yelling at us through YouTube is going to change.
Actually, we can time them out. Like, we can do that in the YouTube chat.
I'll do it if they bother us about it again. How do I explain this? It's the Wii!
Lem has Wii wheel support.
Do
don't
these
think the
people
Wii
just not
supported
remember
C#.
how underpowered the Wii is on a technical level for something like Minecraft, where it's pretty CPU heavy?
The fact that you even have a fan-made port of an old version of the game is frankly impressive.
It is
given the hardware.
amazing. And doesn't it require you to generate the world on a computer first?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that
Yes.
gets my point across. You
think
have
they're
to
trying to
generate
add
the
servers.
world on a computer before you can play it. Map layouts are messing with me.
Is this large plus? This is large plus, isn't it?
It's always large plus in a public event like this on the main server.
I'm never used to these variants because we play them so infrequently.
I don't know how we're going to handle the server rework system, because I feel like on one hand we should probably make it patron only, but at the same time, I don't know how many of the patrons actually play the server to work
A
to
very
be effective.
low amount.
I feel like maybe we should just have the old system exist, like coexist, but only like 2 servers instead of 4.
I
We
actually
need
hit
to,
that shot.
we need to deal with Germany at some point, because Germany is just testing grounds for long-distance explains. We should probably fix all of Germany's server's issues before we make the multi-server thing, because I don't know what we're gonna do about it when we make that.
The thing is, though, it's hard to fix.
It is, but we have to do
latency
it at
thing.
some point.
Yeah, I know.
It's an inevitability, and it's gonna be more difficult to test when we kill it.
Gotcha.
You're talking about like when you leave Germany and join one of the other servers, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about like your save data.
Yeah. It's because the request to save from Germany doesn't hit until after you join the other server. In which case, the other server has already submitted a request to load.
It's not like
your
that. It like guaranteed deletes your save data. Like, I could go leave, wait a few minutes, join Germany, and my save data would be gone. Like, I could sit on Germany for a while, disconnect, and give it a minute or 2, and then go to the main server. Welcome to Legacy Edition Minigames. So, like, it's very strange, and it's really annoying to test.
He's crumbled
Having the
cheating.
German proxy is useful because we do have such a large portion of European users.
The issue is they
connected to the server.
basically can't play on the server because of how unstable it is.
Well, that and nobody actually plays on that server anyways because the majority of the user base is in
We also have to deal with
North
the
America.
fact that talking lags the server.
Right, that.
I've considered, it reminds me that we should maybe make a custom system for bans and things, because it is kind of confusing for moderators, because, you gotta run ban IP, not ban! And when you unban someone, you gotta unban IP and then unban them, it's like... I do kind of... And also being able to, like, have them be able to connect to the menu after they're banned in Plague Lights solo would be nice if it's like a cheating ban or something. Just don't let them use leaderboards.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the Glide speedrun community literally just died recently. So
What happened?
The long-term owner just left.
I genuinely don't know what reason it could be, because there's many that it could potentially be.
And they sent out an announcement, I didn't really read it though.
It could be they're busy with life, it could be that they're not interested, or it could be the reason I'm not active there.
It could be burnout.
That's kind of fixes if I'm not interested anymore.
Yes. Well done.
He has to be cheating.
Minecraft Alignment Edition. Are you so... It's almost like this server is
crumbled
like
ham.
4 years old. I've had a good chunk of the, like, original players that haven't left have had plenty of time to practice.
Crumbled posted a clip earlier where they got 2 hits in on the person on PvP Legacy or something, I think, and they just said they're hacking.
We all know that Crumbled just being accused of hacking is just a thing they deal with on a regular basis.
Me win sheep rug. This will be Minecraft graphics in 2014.
Technically, that's just the snapshots. Why are we playing the same map again?
Oh.
There were
Did somebody
votes
vote for it?
cast. Why did you all do this?
I don't know. I didn't vote, so...
This also reminds me of another feature I wanted to add. Anti-map spam, something along those lines, where you cannot play the same map twice in a row. It, like, removes it from the map pool until the next round. Just so people can't spam the same map over and over.
Like a host
Guys,
app
I
on
need
their
to
board.
play
I wanted
code
to add
all
that.
day.
It doesn't seem that difficult, but I just never got around to it.
It's either... Because when people spam votes a map, it's typically Cove or Crucible.
Yeah.
The default 3, because Crucible is clearly the best map ever made, and nobody will ever top it.
I love how there's like, there's been a significant amount of people that believe all of the extra maps on the server were, like, community-made content.
No, because people just never had the DLC for the console
Yeah,
version.
there's been a significant amount of people that have just been like that.
Guys, when was Derelict added to PS3? I don't remember it.
What is this I think that's, like, their only item. They have a fishing rod. They're just fishing. I think it's their only... if I fight, you're gonna instantly... Okay. Okay, you shouldn't... No, what have you done? Oh no! I failed them. They decided to not fight me and turned around and Crumbled was behind them. They instantly died.
There needs to be a sound effect for when Crumbled appears behind you.
What would it be? Like, what is it called?
Like the interloper sound effect.
I was for some reason thinking of... I don't know the name of the movie. There's like a movie trailer where the start, like the first, like, second of it, that sound is, like, used as, like, a thing, as, like, a threat incoming.
The Prowler theme
Yes!
from Spider-Man? Yes.
Prowler. I was getting the first letter correct, and the few last ones, but I'm just failing the rest.
It is now an hour after noon, and I probably should eat more food considering I've only had breakfast since the event started.
Yeah, I didn't eat that much, and I've just been... that's how these events usually go, is I just gotta eat something.
I don't
keep
know
myself
if
up.
this cord is long enough, but I will attempt to bring you into the kitchen with me.
Oh no. Oh, I was just gonna end the stream. What are you doing? Wait, are we gonna have the... We could have... Snoop, we could make the next
Okay,
April
update.
Fool's
The cord
video
is not
right
long enough.
now. We can make the next April Fool's video right now.
Yes, but the difference is I'm not turning the camera on, so...
It would just be void. I don't know, what would the, like... If I was, like, a science person who was, like, actually, like, knew what I was doing, I would have just, like, tried to make that reverse toaster that someone made that uncooks the bread. And that would have been the April Fool's event. April Fool's video. Now it would be uncooking something.
Okay.
Because what's terrifying is that toaster works. That reverse toaster machine works. It actually uncooks food.
If I lean very carefully, I can do this.
I'm not winning this fight. I do not have this woman. Yeah. Chat is so strange right now. This is why the group chat was named Cook, I think. It was foreshadowing. I assume that was Snoob. He's not responding. I know Cryptnaut doesn't have permission.
Yeah, it's not me. Not me.
And I don't think you could.
The cord was not plugged in far enough for you to actually hear my microphone.
I didn't think you had
Yes,
access
that
to
was
your
me.
keyboard.
No, I am within leaning distance of the things I need to make food.
What do I do if the menu is a chest GUI? Did you enable custom pack?
They might have enabled custom pack.
What is your Minecraft username? I'll go check for you.
Light. No, that's fine. There's the light. There we are. Oh.
There are
So much
2
time.
people inside the menu server, and it's gonna be frontier. I'm just gonna jump off the map this time. I'm not playing it for the 3rd time. After this, I'm removing it from the map pool.
Can somebody can you kill me before you do that? Because I'm not at the desk.
I was gonna, like, get inside of it to, like, look at the Snoop head without visor, but, like, player collisions. Which aren't supposed to be enabled, but I could never get them to disable properly.
How did I kill you?
Why did that get kill credit? It was so long
With
since
a
you
potion
hit
of
me.
invisibility.
I'm gonna say it again. Galaxy, God C, can you please put your Minecraft name in the chat so I can check your save data to see if you
I'm
enabled
sorry, I
custom
disabled
pack.
chat. Sorry.
Oh, their username is literally Galaxy God C.
Alright.
I'm getting your ID so I can actually go check.
Oh dear. That did not go as expected. Okay, I have to lean very carefully here. So I'm currently tethered to my desk, which is too far away. I'll just set that there. That won't be a nightmare to clean up. Okay, I'm gonna have to take the headphones off in order to complete this, so you guys will have to deal without me. Okay, there we go. Headphones on.
Custom pack is disabled. Okay, that's interesting. So, I actually don't know why this is happening then, if custom pack is disabled. Unless you somehow re-enabled it, which I don't think you can navigate that thing. I can only ask if it's still happening after a relog, and if... Yes, I know about the Woodland Mansion thing. That is the fallback spawn point. It happens when your respawn fails. It's a known thing that happens. for Galaxy God C. Is it still happening is all I can ask. If it still is, then I'll have to actually start looking into this. Which I don't have a high... I don't have high hopes that you're gonna reply to me. Live footage of the beast. The dangerous one. With parrot chaining in the distance. It claims another victim. Oh, this person is screwed. I don't know what to tell you. You could get some better items from mid, a few, but it wouldn't be enough to live. You're screwed. Beast wins.
I'm gonna head out and grab something to eat.
I'm probably gonna do the same. I think I'm gonna end the stream probably. Got a weird waking up. You all have fun. Well, that is that. I have to go for server will stay public for an hour or two.